Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, get some insight, get some guidance, see what is happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, what you need to know, any urgent messages, whatever Spirit has in store. Let's see the month of March for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you enjoy, of course, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get right on into your messages. And what the heck is going on? You give me a lot. You got 4. We'll take them. Let's go one by one. The Mirror, self-reflection, writer, and bigger picture. Shout out to the writers out there. But this is where you are crafting and creating a new story for yourself, a new life, a new experience. You've been doing a lot of self-reflection. That's going to continue throughout the month of March. We have Mercury retrograde taking place in your sign on the 15th of March. We're in the pre-shadow, so we're already feeling this energy. I'm already feeling it too. I'm seeing this already taking place in electronics and stuff. It's been acting very funky. So don't be surprised if that starts happening to you. Anyways, this is a month that is going to be connected to 6 months from now, as we're in eclipse season. The eclipses are definitely 6-month little windows, snapshots. The actions that we're taking here today, tomorrow, near future will have significant impacts over the life we live these next 6 months. It's going to be very important, very powerful. So if we can try and look at the bigger picture, where would you like to be 6 months from now? If you can give a feel, an idea, if you have a vision, great. But just kind of genuinely speaking of like where you'd like to go, what direction would you like to steer this boat, this car, this chariot. It's very important that you're intentional going into this month. Well, we're already into it. Your birthday season is beginning, so happy early birthday to the Aries, those that have their birthdays at the end of March. The new year is upon us, the new zodiac year, so that's exciting. Definitely feeling like this is going to be a great time of expansion. Now, she's holding this book. It says, "Did you forget all you had to go through to be you?" And then on these other little books, it says, all the good things that are coming. You have no idea all the good things that are coming. It's very, very small. Like if I try and show it to you guys, I don't even think it's going to focus. It's not, oh, wait. I was going to say, it's not important. But just trust me. But yeah. Good things are coming. You don't even know. These next 6 months, y'all. Number 26. Maybe you're 26 years old. Or 26 may be important for someone. Then we have find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation. 33. Shout out to those that are 33 or 33, 333. You've been seeing that number repetitively. This is a month where you are taking a look at your relationships. You're reevaluating and you're asking yourself if these are people that you see a future with. Romance, platonic, even family. You're like, do I see a future with you? Would I be down to plan a trip with you? No? Okay, that speaks volumes, right? And you know what? I don't know why this come to mind, but when you travel with people, it really does change the relationship. It really does reveal like what kind of person they are. So I'm just saying, maybe you're traveling with somebody this month for the first time, your first trip together. Good luck. Right? Especially with Mercury retrograde, might be some delays. So keep a good attitude, have fun, and hopefully whoever you could be traveling with have a good attitude too. Anyways, find those who inspire you to bloom. If you're around those who are shrinking you, or they're just like nagging you, or they don't allow you to grow, or it's very restrictive, that's only going to be amplified, and that's going to cause a lot of irritation and annoyances. So this is a month where you're highlighted your relationships, and hopefully good ones, either that are in your life already or new connections that are way more in line with you. So this may be also something that's connected to the bigger picture, and those that you're dealing with are mirroring some sort of aspect or quality that you have or that you carry. So maybe there's some, right, the self-reflection thing coming up. Lots to reflect on of why do I attract these people? whether they're great people or whether they're not so great people. It's a time to do a lot of reflection of the connections that you have and even the company you keep, right? You know what they say, you are who you, I'm already butchering it. You are the company you keep or something like that, right? Something like that. Just as you are what you eat. Sure, right? That's another thing that just came to mind. But that's not so much about your connections. But even, I guess, not physically eating, but like energetically consuming. The next card, we have Sweet Oblivion, number 40. Shout out to the 40-year-olds. New decade. Maybe you're turning 40 this year. Extra shout out to you, right? Your birthday coming up. Happy freaking birthday. But yeah, so uncertainty, fate, and humor. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. This is a time of your life where you might be like, Jade, I don't know. I'm uncertain. But you're having fun with it, or this is a card that's kind of giving you a little reminder of have some laughs. I know life can feel very serious, but at the end of the day, we are on a floating rock, and thank the Lord, nothing lasts forever. I don't know. I'm glad. Personally, I'm glad nothing lasts forever. I'm glad that this moment in time is just, it's so small. Like, you know, there's so much bigger than us. There's so much bigger than us. And I'm so glad to just, you know, have this little human experience and just appreciate the good, the bad, everything in between. And yeah, you don't have to have it all figured out. Month of March, this is a time of realignment. There's necessary shifts and changes taking place that are out of your control. Some of it's in your control, some of it's not. Some of it's literally relating to your fate, your destiny, and karma. So, you know, gotta just roll with it and embrace it. I love how she's just like soaking in this teacup. Maybe you're needing to have a cup of tea. Maybe you're needing to go to a sauna, a spa day. Oh, if you're going to a retreat, I'm a little jealous, but like you deserve it. So I'm happy for you and I'll be there in spirit. This is giving like hot tubs, saunas. It just feels nice and relaxing. Maybe a hot bath, that kind of stuff. Just rejuvenating yourself. Rejuvenation. And the last card, I can't believe we're already like 7 minutes. We have Rebirth. What did I just say? Rejuvenation? Now Rebirth is underneath that. What can I say? Intuition on point. Number 13. It's time to it's time to leave the old behind. Rebirth, shedding the chrysalis and taking risks. So this feels kind of like not so much thinking, more doing, taking chances, and also, before you start doing and taking all these crazy chances, make sure you have the energy for it. Okay? So yeah, that's what we see so far. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for you guys. It's time to leave the old behind. It's time to leave the past behind. It's time for something new, refreshing. Maybe this is a time where you're finding the strength to walk away from certain relationships, certain places that just don't really serve you anymore. You've outgrown, and that's okay. And it can be scary. It can be scary, but it's gonna be okay. So yeah, let's see. Aries, month of March 2025. What is going on for Aries? What do y'all need to know? Look out for, be aware of. Ooh, Queen of Cups, and we also have the Fool. Oh my god. This is kind of similar to Libra's reading. They had the Page of Cups come out first, and then the Fool came out. I was like, oh my goodness. Very similar energies. And you guys always seem to kind of like have crossovers. Aries and Libra placements. Y'all always be having crossover readings. So, full moon coming up next week. Are you guys ready? It's in Virgo. Connecting to even events that took place back in September 2024. Okay? 6-month window. You're emotionally ready and emotionally prepared. With the Fool and the Queen of Cups, I feel like your heart is wide open for connection, wide open for love, for just expansion of, like, I honestly am getting an image of the Grinch and his heart's growing like 3 times the size. Like, that's literally you, or that is this cycle that you're heading into. I just see you're welcoming in so much love, so much connection, so much harmony. And also, I'm seeing a lot of spiritual evolution and your own gifts and abilities that you're tapping into or strengthening, really getting comfortable with. There is such a nice, soothing healing, rejuvenated energy. There's acceptance here. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting the divine. It's a good energy to be in. I'm seeing around the full moon in Virgo, there's this new start asking you to take a chance, to take a jump, to initiate something. The Fool is your energy, Aries, as well as Aquarius. We have the Six of Swords also at the bottom. Literally, like, every sign this week has had the Six of Swords show up. Libra was the one card, or not, the one sign that didn't. Interesting. Every other sign had this card come out. Everybody. Certain choices that you're making that clear the path of obstacles or hang-ups. This is a clear path forwards. Notice how the clouds are starting to separate and it's like leading to a lot of brightness, like the sun is shining through. That's your life. Maybe you feel as if your life has been very challenging. Not even feel, it literally has been, and it's been a lot emotionally. But it does seem here that the clouds are opening up. Why am I hearing that saying every cloud has a silver lining? That just came to mind, right? With the clouds. Every cloud got a silver lining. It's more purple in this deck, but you know. It feels here you're like making way for something fresh, something new, something different. And you may even be receiving news, right? All these birds swooping on in. You may even be seeing a bunch of birds or like huge clumps of birds. I don't know what the proper term is. A swarm of birds? No. Whatever. A cluster of birds. I don't know what the proper saying is. It don't matter, okay? Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant, and the Sun. Oh my god, Taurus energy as well as Leo energy. There is massive, massive, massive change in your favor. And keep in mind, we have the solar eclipse in your sign at the very end of this month, the 29th, in your birthday season. This is the final eclipse in your sign for many, many years. You guys are completing an ongoing cycle that began in 2023, and it's finally closing, and it's transitioning into a cycle that will be lasting from 2025 to 2027. So get ready for that. But this is going to be real good. Okay, I'm seeing like some of you are entering a relationship here with a Hierophant. Some of you are straight up entering new love, or you're finding someone who's very compatible with you, who you can really like settle down with. If that's what you're looking for, of course. The Sun and the Hierophant. If this is more about you, I'm seeing like some sort of commitment that you're making. Maybe this is a job, maybe this is your studies or a personal goal or health goal, or just something that brings you happiness. Something that truly fulfills you and lights up your spirit. I'm seeing whatever this path is that you're heading towards, it is aligned with you, your purpose, your calling. This is something that you were meant for. You were made to do this. This was like your purpose. This is literally your mission. Oh my god. Very cool. All right, so let's see. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, month of March. Whoa, what's going on with my necklace? Hello, what's going on? Knight of Wands, look at you taking action, making things happen. Fire energy, you're on fire, Aries, you're on fire. Oh, the way that this has come out on the table. Someone coming in, someone coming towards you. We did just touch on romance a little bit, right? I did see that there's a potential of, oh, you know what's at the bottom? We have a Page of Wands. You have called someone in. She's playing the flute, wind instruments. There's these 3 little wands, actually, which is so interesting, right? 3 candles, 3 wands. There is this, I feel like you're calling something in the near future. And just by focusing on you, by focusing on your energy, your goals, yourself, your body, your overall well-being, it is attracting something or someone special into your life. Literally, like, look at this. If you're calling in your soulmate, you've been manifesting your soulmate, they're here, they're coming in. This is fate, destined. And I was listening to some astrologers, and they were saying like around the full moon, or maybe it was just before the full moon, just like a very auspicious time. I was like, interesting, like with meetings and divine unions and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. So get ready for that, Aries. I see you calling somebody in. Someone is coming towards you. Could be another fire sign. I'm feeling Sagittarius energy, just with the horse. Like, it just is really screaming Saggy energy. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Someone who... Well, one thing I'm seeing from this, we're talking just strictly about you. This is showing how you're overcoming your fears, your inner demons, your worries, your doubts, negativity, other people's opinions, just old programmings. This is where you are learning to march to the beat of your own drum, and you're overcoming. Is this the 9 of Swords? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Look at how you're actually resting. 9 of Swords, this is very interesting. You know what your truth is. Of all these swords over here, but there's the one that's closest to her. You know what your truth is. You're laying these fears, worries to death, to rest. Yes, you're laying it to death. You're laying it to rest. It looks like you're definitely overcoming a lot of these blockages and a lot of these struggles that have been ongoing for a while. This is the month where you're really just like crushing it, honestly. And then another thing that I'm seeing is that you inspire somebody here. You really, really inspire someone to, because you're very brave and you're very determined. You have a lot of courage, and someone sees that within you. And it inspires them to do the same. They may be somebody who suffers from anxiety, or like they just worry a lot. They second guess themselves. Maybe they're not the most confident, but for some reason, like, you've lit this part within them that is inspiring them to step up, to be brave, to recognize their self-worth, to realize that they're worthy, they're developing. Well, yeah, okay, they're developing. Sure. I didn't mean to say that. I'm hearing devoted. Okay, I'm gonna move on. But I'm seeing your presence, your energy, how you show up in your relationships. It's inspiring others to do the same. And you're showing up here hella attractive. And yeah, someone's coming towards you. I can't wait to look into this. I'm so curious. I'm so interested. But yeah, someone's definitely coming towards you. I definitely, like, Queen of Cups, the Fool, Knight of Wands. Shout out to those that are free and single. Or if you are still dealing with matters of your past or a breakup, you're untangling yourself. You see how this ribbon's still wrapped around her leg? It feels like you're in this process of untangling yourself. But, Queen of Cups and the Fool, this is someone who is free and single. And this Knight rolling right on in, be like, oh, this individual is attractive. I'm curious. I want to explore something. Now, we'll see what comes out. We'll see what comes out before I say anything else. What's going on for Aries in the month of March 2025? Messages for Aries, March 2025. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, so I'm seeing, initially, what I'm feeling from this, we have Scorpio energy, by the way. I am feeling here there may be some surprises when it comes to your tangible material world. I mean, I guess we're seeing this take place worldwide. Prices are skyrocketing. There's been drama, beef between countries. Like, bitch, what's going on? I don't know. So, Tower with the Queen of Pentacles, there is something that does kind of shake the ground beneath your feet. Okay? Does bring in a bit of... It is... Let me see what's at the bottom before I really speak on this. Yeah, okay. This is something that does destabilize you, at least emotionally, but even, like, I am seeing that there could be some sort of change in your money, or maybe it's something unexpected where you have, like a loss or something. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. We have a pair, though. King to the Queen of Pentacles. It's showing here, well, this kind of grief. Oh, is it grief? Is it just growing pains? Like, me trying to make it make sense. We have the Five of Cups with the Empress is showing that the low moments are just as important as the high moments. Oh my god, this card keeps slipping. Empress keeps slipping. See, something, you may feel as if something keeps slipping away, or like you get very close, and then it just like slips away, and you're kind of upset or disappointed, or you're just in your feelings about it. You're like, what am I not doing properly? Like, Jade, I don't get it. I've tried. Now the thing is, she has her eyes closed. She doesn't see the magic that's behind her. There's these two beautiful cups right there, but she's just all up in her feelings, and she's like, maybe I'm the problem. Like, you know that Billie Eilish song, maybe I'm the problem. Right? You're like, what's wrong with me? It's like, nothing. You're perfect. You're great. You're amazing. Maybe that's about like love and romance, and you're just like, another fluke, another doozy, another wasted. Nothing's a waste. Okay, it might feel like it though. I get you. Empress and the King of Pentacles, though, somebody sees your worth. Somebody sees that you're that special. You're the prize, but not even a prize. Like, you're not just a prize. Like, oh, you just got one for free. Like, no, you're much more special than that. But I guess someone just sees you as, like, everything they want, everything they need, everything they ever dreamed of. But to you, you're like, no, it's not enough. It's not good enough. Like, some of you are being way too fucking hard on yourself, right? If you didn't meet like the monthly quota or your standard or your expectation, suddenly your whole world comes crashing down. No, I don't think so. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. This is bringing some surprises, but can you somehow, some way ground yourself so that this doesn't completely like fuck you up or get you off track? Like, that's a big test. Big old testy test. We'll clarify that in a moment. I want to pull like one more. Maybe someone's coming in to help you. I am seeing some shakeups though. I guess this is just part of the rebirth, right? It's time to leave the old behind. Perhaps that's what this is connected to. This is necessary, though. When the Tower comes out in a reading, it's meant to be. It has to happen. This Tower that is currently standing, it's not the most solid, or it's not supporting your visions, your dreams for the future, where you're headed, where you're going. Remember when we started the reading with the mirror, and it talked about the bigger picture, writing the bigger picture, and I was talking about where would you like to be 6 months from now. So if you're, you got big dreams ahead, over these next 6 months, whatever it may be about, and you have these big dreams, and you're not there at this moment, at this present moment, this foundation, this tower that you have isn't going to be able to support your future dreams, desires, endeavors, relationships, fulfillments. In order for you to get there, the whole tower has to shift, and there needs to be some necessary adjustments. And that goes into the whole, rebirth and surrender, and that you don't have to always have it all figured out, all right, to find the humor. Sometimes it's better to laugh than cry. Or maybe you'll be laughing so much to the point where you're crying. I love that. Good old belly laugh. Anyway, let's see. Aries, month of March 2025. Show me clearly month of March for Aries. All right. 3 of Pentacles. You have help coming in. 3 of Pentacles. Someone here coming in to help you. I see Miss Independent, Mr. Independent. I don't need nobody. All I got is myself, me, myself, and I. 9 of Pentacles is a very self-sufficient, self-reliant energy. And you are hardworking, and you are disciplined. And you got your back. You fully, really, truly know yourself inside and out. And you know that you're capable. You know that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You are just so locked in. You are so determined and dedicated. You faced yourself. You faced your shadows. You see this little mask at the bottom? You faced your shadow side. You're extremely intuitive. You're learning to digest new information here with the peacock. Following your gut, following your instincts. You have created such a beautiful life for yourself, or this is where you're at, or this is where you're headed, like this is what you're manifesting, or something like that. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I feel here, because this is with the 3 of Pentacles, you have someone who can up level or help you ascend. What was Libra's reading about? Because I feel like they had something similar. I already forgot their reading. I already forgot. But yeah, this Three of Pentacles is showing that there's help, there's support, somebody here, someone new. It does feel very new, refreshing. Someone who shares similar visions, similar goals. They get you, they understand you, and there shows potential for like a partnership. Someone who sees you as someone who is worth the investment, worth investing in the long term, especially the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, or Nine of Pentacles. I think you're so used to doing things by yourself. Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You're so used to keeping to yourself. Oh, this was what I said in Libra's reading, right? Because oh my God, because here we have the Page of Pentacles. She's strumming along. She's strumming her little guitar, ukulele, whatever the fuck. And I was saying in Libra's reading, because they had a similar message. It's like, you can have your own little solo, your guitar solo. That's great, but little vocals, little drums, some extra layers adds that dimension, it takes it up to a higher level. It's like, it's even better, right? And so I think, you've been doing it by yourself, you've been holding it down, you've been disciplined, you've been locked in, you've been hardworking. Look at the two birds above him. There's news coming in, not one, two, maybe three, multiple sources, multiple different directions of like opportunities coming towards you. Actually, oh my God, wait, yo, there's actually one, two, there's four freaking crows in this deck, in this card, not the deck. And the Page of Pentacles to this Knight of Swords, someone's coming right on in, very fast. They are drawn to you. Look at the birds again, the birds. Someone here is very much drawn to you and your energy, and it's just like they see you could fit together in some sort of way. Okay, let's clarify. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but let's clarify. I'm gonna use this deck too. Okay. Queen of Cups and the Fool. Okay, I think first of all, I think it's important we look into this big old shakeup before we look into anything else, because that did look like it was a bit of a surprise. We did see the Five of Cups, the Empress, and I can't remember what else showed up. I think it was a King of Pentacles. If you're in a relationship, maybe there's some rockiness in your connection to test the wall. Okay, yeah, because Venus retrograding will test relationships, especially if you're in a romantic relationship or marriage. It's going to test the bond. A true bond can't be broken. Sounds cheesy, but you know what I mean. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. What's this big old shakeup? So we have Ace of Pentacles. It did flip out in the reverse. So it did flip out in the reverse. It was like sideways, but it was kind of showing in the reverse. So this could be talking about a missed opportunity. This could be talking about some sort of delay. Maybe you were expecting some sort of money this month, and for whatever reason, there's like a hang up or a mistake, an error. Say if you're like filing your taxes, it's like there's this withheld, like maybe a bank's withholding money, or like it's something. It could be like that. Look, we have the Empress again at the bottom. We've seen the Empress show up when this came out initially. So everything's happening on divine timing. Queen of Pentacles and Tower. Hopefully this isn't like a job loss, but if it is, because that full moon in Virgo, it is bringing us connected to our day-to-day life, the way we make money, our jobs, right? If you do happen to lose a job, it's because it's not in line with you. There's something much better coming in. Something much better, something way better, bigger paycheck, more benefits, more of what you like. Ace of Swords, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the Tower for Aries. Okay, Five of Swords and the Star. So if something has been harmful to you, some way, shape, or form, that is being cleared out because it does not fit anymore. It does not fit your standards. It does not fit your story. It is no longer in alignment with you. So universe is stepping in, intervening, saying this can't go on anymore. Enough is enough. we have this Ace of Swords. See how this sword is actually being held down by this rope? There have been some attachments. There have been some things that were keeping you stuck, keeping you in the past, unable to fully move forwards because there's always something kind of tugging at you, right? You weren't able to fully move on. This is all about severing that tie. This is about clearing unfinished business and wiping out anything. That's interesting. They're giving me the word wiping out. This is wiping out anything that is not solid, that is kind of wishy-washy or unpredictable. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is representing fool's gold. It's baloney. It's bullshit. It's not true. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's not worth investing into. You're seeing that now. It's crystal fucking clear. And so with that Five of Cups we seen earlier when this originally came out, yeah, is that devastating? Is that disappointing? Yeah. But there's this part of you with the star that is happy, or not really happy. I would say relieved. Oh, my ear is ringing. It stopped now. I would say you're relieved by this and that you have such great faith in spirit, in your angels, yourself, that this is all happening for your highest good. And it is. It literally is. I promise you it is. It's eclipse season. This is alignment time. If you're not in alignment in some way, shape, form, this is a time where that's going to shift, and it's important that you allow it to take place, because I promise you 6 months from now you'll be in an amazing place because of the necessary changes and adjustments that you went through. Currently you'll be in a much better position. The more you delay, the more you suppress, the more you hang on, the more you resist, you're gonna stay in this position for the next 6 months, and you'll have to face it again 6 months from now. So deal with it now. Deal with it now. Allow this change to take place. Allow it, because I promise you, this is not only for your future, but this is for... Okay, I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I don't know. This is for your future. Point blank. I have nothing else to add to that. This shift, this change, this shakeup, it could be a loss. It could be rejection. It could be redirection. Rejection is redirection, okay? You are being protected from something that could harm you more. So all I can say is thank God it ended now, or it's ending now. Because it would only get worse the longer you stay in this position or this place. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see what this, where are we at with time? Okay, let's take a look into who's coming towards you with this Knight of Cups. And that's interesting because at the top of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. And it's like something you don't see coming. Let's see who's coming towards you. Knight of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this deck's ready. Who's coming towards Aries? Tell me the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. Well, let me make it clear. You're not coming towards them. They're coming towards you. You're in your own... You're dealing with your own life and things that are coming up and challenges and growing pains and trying to figure out where you're headed, where you're going. So you're not moving a muscle. Let me make it clear. You ain't moving a muscle. Let them come to you is also what I'm hearing from this. So even if you're dealing with someone in romance, let them come towards you. Let them pursue you. Knight of Wands. Let me see. Knight of Wands for Aries. Who's coming towards Aries? Oh, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Knight of Wands for Aries. Wheel of Fortune. With Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Magician. The Chariot. Alright. This might be some past cleanup. Okay, so if someone wants to make amends with you, it could happen, it could work, but this is... This feels like someone you have unfinished business with, Aries. I thought, okay, this Three of Pentacles was someone new, is what I felt from that. So we're looking to that too. I think, okay, just real quick, I want to move into this Three of Pentacles because I'm going to run out of time. There is someone from your past that you may have unfinished business with. Let them come to you. And if they want to work out the deals, the matters, cool. I see it's important that you don't rush into that, or you're very cautious with how you move forwards if you do choose to move forwards with this person. I'm getting congested all of a sudden. My nose. I can't breathe my nose, bitch. This is also like analyzing. Sorry, I can't speak. Analyzing like, what do you take with you moving forwards? What do you leave behind? Some of you are holding on to a grudge though, and you may have every reason for it. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, Magician, and the Chariot, kind of, and then the Queen of Swords. It kind of just looks like you are focused on yourself, your money, and moving on. Maybe you're actually moving physically. So if this is someone coming towards you, I would say that there's someone who's very independent or just like focused on themselves. This is someone, even Knight of Wands to a Chariot can represent a flaky or just like come and go energy. So, okay, I'm sorry I can't spend that much time on that clarification because I want to see what this 3 of Pentacles is, because this looks like help. Like, this looks like support through these challenges or through this shakeup or through this like loss type thing, or surprise. Oh, look, the Empress just flipped the fuck out. This is Taurus energy. You may be actually connecting with the Taurus, someone that you may be pregnant with their child. We have 8 of Cups. Interesting. It fell out sideways. So I have the 3 of Pentacles for Aries. 3 of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2 of Pentacles. Well, this is, okay, we have the Lovers at the bottom, Gemini energy. This is where things are kind of up in the air. I wonder if, I'm sorry. I thought this 3 of Pentacles, I thought this Knight of Wands was someone new, and perhaps it is. This might just be a different storyline that we're picking up on. Sometimes readings get a little weird and wonky as we get deeper into it, because there's so many different energies, so many different people, so many different stories. So going back to that Knight of Wands, and I was like, oh, there might be some like unfinished business or some matters from your past, some loose ends, which, yeah, Mercury retrograding in your sign, you will have some loose ends to clear up, so that makes sense. Clarifying this 3 of Pentacles, it's showing here that there is necessary growth and development taking place. Something's not quite ready to be birthed, or something's like it's on the verge of a breakthrough, but there's still a little bit of ways to go. But this is signs that you're on the right track. There's progress being made. Keep it up. You're very close. You're like right around the corner. Now, we have the 8 of Cups that fell out sideways, which is telling me this is either representing 2 different groups, 2 different scenarios, or you're in this transition. So either you're in the process of walking away or leaving something that you don't align with anymore. Look at that full moon, right? Full moon in Virgo coming up next week. Something maybe being illuminated, confirmed intuition, like something that you were suspecting all along. Who knows? Maybe there's some shit going on in a relationship behind your back. Who fucking knows, right? Maybe someone has a double life. We're seeing this mermaid who was a human walking into the water, probably gonna go back to being a little fish. So double life, who fucking knows? Then, because it came out sideways, so reverse version of this could be talking about you returning to something from your past, or like loose ends, things that you never fully dealt with or cleared up or faced could be coming back around. This could be representing, because we have the 2 of Pentacles that came out, now this could be representing a choice of, do you stay or do you go? Do you make a return or do you keep moving forwards, right? So what you gonna do? What you gonna choose? Can there be more put into this? Maybe. What the fuck is this? This is where the reading takes a weird, wacky turn. We have the Lovers at the bottom with the 3 of Swords and the Page of Cups. There is a relationship here, whether it be romantic or business. I don't think so. This feels more personal. Someone that's close to you, could be a friend, family, or lover. But this is somebody who has deeply hurt you. They may have deep regrets. There may be apologies. There might be reconciliations or explanations. I'm seeing apologies, possibility of making amends. We even have the Justice card over here. Page of Pentacles, justice. Maybe this is money that's owed to you. You're getting your money back or some sort of payment back. So that's great. Something that was owed to you. Amen. Clearing out some karma. What a weird way to end the reading. I guess if we go back to the first cards, I'm going to wrap your reading up. When we go back to the very first cards, the Queen of Cups and the Fool. New beginnings that are initiating this month. High emotions. Very emotional time. Anything new that's happening. Anything that's being brought back up. Rebirths. Right? Then we have the card that represent rebirth, right? Taking risks. This is a time where emotions are at an all-time high. I'm hearing high tide, okay? The tide is high. I would also say that also, like, you know, as you are moving into this new energy, this new season, this new year, just really needing to follow and listen to your gut, listen to your instincts, let your intuition guide you through all these twists and turns life has to offer you. And yeah. Okay, and even, you know what, one thing I will say also, one last thing, that Knight of Wands, anyone that's coming into your life, whether they're new, old, or existing, Knight of Wands can sometimes be seen as the player or someone who is inconsistent or a bit hot and cold, and you're showing up here as a queen, you're dealing with a knight, so there is already like a bit of an energy imbalance in this scenario. I know we did see a Queen to a King of Pentacles earlier with the Tower and the Five of Cups. Could that be fixed or healed? Possibly. Oh, I don't know. What a strange reading. I'm sorry to leave it off on a weird note. But you'll see me again next week and we'll either pick up or it'll be a completely different situation. Anyways, you got this, Aries. I'm sending you a lot of love. I appreciate you. I am thankful to have had this moment together, and let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye.